Concerning Salatul Fatih and other salawat, there are many opinions on that, many speculations, let me say, on Salatul Fatih. Some said that Sheikh Ahmad Tijani said it was given by the Prophet live and direct. So the concept of seeing the Prophet live and direct is what some scholars go against, that you can't see Prophet live and direct after his demise. You can only see him in the dream. So saying that makes it suspicious. They won't accept it. Some said, Jawahirul Ma'ani, that Sheikh Ahmed Tijani said Salatul Fatih is better than 5 canonical prayers. Some said, my own stand is that we should always try to create excuses for ourselves. We all believe that there are ahadith da'ifa. There are some authentic ahadith. We believe that ahadith mawdu'ah, ahadith that were not said by the Prophet at all. They were fabricated in his name. Why don't we accept that those things could be said in Sheikh Ahmad Tijani's name? Why? Why can't we believe that those things, that Salatul Fatih is better than 5 canonical prayers, could be said in his name? The meaning of Salatul Fatih is nothing but highly Islamic. There is nothing wrong with the meaning of Salatul Fatih. But you believing that it's better than 5 canonical prayers or can replace those 5 canonical prayers is nonsensical. The issue that you can see the Prophet's live and direct is something we should not celebrate, something that should not cause confusion. It's something that does not affect your iman. It doesn't hurt to your iman. And it can never demolish your iman. So put that one aside. It's not worthy of celebration. But let's go to the meaning of Salatul Fatih. The meaning is very, very clear. And the meaning is Islamic. And I do it. I do Salatul Fatih. Yes, because of the meaning. I don't want to hear about every other thing. It can never replace my prayer. Not even Salatul Ibrahimiyya, that is better than it, can never replace my prayer. You understand? And those who brought Islam to us most of them were Tijaniya Sufis who do Salatul Fatih. Even the Qadriya Sufi in West Africa do Salatul Fatih. You understand it? But that is not a reason for us to do it. The reason for me doing it is because the meanings are superb. With that, I don't hero worship it like the way I condone Salat Ibrahimiyya. Personally, if I'm in my personal prayer, the salawat that I do are Salat Ibrahimiyya or Salat Zatiyya. But if I'm in congregation where Salat al-Fatih is being said or proposed by a partner, I do it in good faith. But that doesn't mean we should uphold it and negate the importance of Salat Ibrahimiyya. Because when the Prophet ﷺ in Hadith Sahih was asked that, which of the salawat would you love us to do for you? He mentioned, Sallu alayya Salatan Ibrahimiyya. Do Salat Ibrahimiyya. He was the one who proposed that. And Salat Ibrahimiyya was not the one that Allah did for him. You can see the irony. Allah did not do Salat al-Fatih and Salat Ibrahimiyya for the Prophet in the whole Quran. Sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslima. It means Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Or Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa sallim. To me, it's better than Salat al-Fatih. To say Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is better than Salat Ibrahimiyya itself. Because it's found in Quran. But Prophet loved Salat Ibrahimiyya because of the love he had for his forefather, Ibrahim. So let's do what Allah does. Let's do what the Prophet chooses as the best, as the most beloved to him. And if we can add to what our scholars do to it, we'll have full reward. But placing that of our scholars above that of Allah, or above that, the one that was beloved to the Prophet, is nonsensical. It's like saying Kursiyu is not superior to Saifi. Do you know Saifi? literally Saif is sword. الحزب اليماني هناك دعاء يسمى بالحزب اليماني، وجعل هذا الدعاء في كتابه الأوراد والأذكار للتجانيين. عندنا في غرب إفريقيا نوقر هذا الدعاء كثيرا ونعتبره دعاء للحصن والحرص من وساوس الناس وحسدهم. هناك منا من يعظمه حتى يترك ما كان صلى الله عليه وسلم يفعله. وأنا أقول لهم وأكرر أن هذا الدعاء جيد، ولكن لا يعتبر أفضل من الذي فعله الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم، أو من الذي أتى به الله في القرآن. فالقرآن أتى بالكرسي، والرسول قال أشياء كثيرة عن آية الكرسي للحفظ والحرز. والرسول أتانا قوله بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء هو السميع العليم. إذا فعله المسلم 3 مرات في الصباح و3 مرات في المساء يحفظه الله من الشيطان، يكفيه. كيف الإنسان يعلم هذا ويعرف هذا ويفضل الحزب اليماني عليه؟ This is the problem. When you are putting what was proposed by a scholar ahead of what is given to us by Allah and His Prophet, it's a big problem. So we should know the good, the better, and the best.
What is Saifi, if you could explain this? Like the brother asked. Yeah.
Saifi is a prayer, a kind of prayer that is found in Al-Awrad wal-Adhkar. It is called Al-Hizb al-Yamani. It is recited for protection. So scholars in Africa believe that if you do this, even the witchcraft cannot have their way towards you. Even the jinn or black magic cannot work on you. So, and it is very, very broad. It's like 4 times of Kursi or 5 times of Kursi or 7 times. So it takes time to do. But we uphold it to a level that whoever does it is sacred to us. That he says, if you can't talk with him, you can't go near him, it does save you very well. And safe means sword. So we believe whoever does it has become a sword with which can be used to cut anything. So our own advice to our people is that never place a prayer done by a scholar above what is done by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and do not place that is done by the Prophet above that Allah did for His Prophet. So Salat al-Fatih as a case study, Salat Ibrahimiyya as a case study, and Salat al-Zatiyya as a case study. The case study, Salat al-Zatiyya is the one Allah did or does for the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam taslima. We call it Salat al-Zatiyya because it is done by the Zat. Allah Zati, Zati Ramani, and this Zat with Jadini. So he said, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa sallim. That is the implication. But the Prophet said, the most beloved salawat to me is the one called Salat Ibrahimiyya because of his forefather. So we know that one as well. Then our scholars did their own. There are many salawats. Salat al-Fatih is the most popular one. We have Salat al-Sabiq, done by the Qadriya Sufi order. We have Salat Qudusiyya. I can introduce my own salawat. Unaka Salat Kamila, Unaka Salat Tunjina. But the best of all is the one Allah is doing. And second in hierarchy is the one that the Prophet said it is beloved to him. So every other salawat should come after this ones. So we should understand that.